Welcome back to my series where I'm going to share with you what I'm doing to help my parents stay out of the nursing home. So maybe you can help your parents stay out of the nursing home. I'm almost 50. My parents are almost 80. They're just getting older, and I don't want them to decline and like start falling all over the place. My dad already fell. So my mom's like, yeah. So we are going to do what we need to do to help them stay out of the nursing home. These are 5. If there was only 5 exercises that I wanted them to do, these are the 5. Now, when it comes to staying out of the nursing homes, we have to make sure our hips and our knees work really well so we can get what? On and off the floor, right? Don't lose our balance, that type of stuff. That's number 1. Number 2 is we got to keep our hands and shoulders healthy, because without our hands and shoulders, you can't open nothing, you can't wipe your ass, like nothing, right? So we need both of them. But I've been sharing a lot of hips and legs, so stay tuned for the hand and arm stuff. There was only 5 exercises that I can get my parents to do. These would be the 5. Follow along. Now, I'm going to show, there's a million exercises, okay? There's a million exercises. These people are not going to do crazy stuff with weights and bands and stuff like that. They've never exercised a day in their life. If you've exercised a day in your life and your parents are like ripped and they love going to the gym, by all means, good for them. This video isn't for them. My parents have never exercised a day in their life, and I need them to start exercising just a little, right? One of my favorite exercises, if I had to make them do it, would be leg lifts. Oh my God. Toes are pointed up. Keep your knees straight. Lift your leg all the way up. Lift your leg all the way up, right? What happens? Our hamstrings tend to be so tight. And when you do leg lifts, it's going to help loosen them up. Now, my magic, 2 sets of 10 to the yummy side, 1 set of 10 to the yucky side. All right. So you find your yummy and you find your yucky, and you do only the yummy side, 2 sets of 10. All right. You want to know why this works, you might have to become my patient. All right. But in the meantime, just follow along. My other exercise, I call this prone on elbows. Lay all the way down. And then prop yourself up. You got to prop yourself up just like that. You got to relax your butt muscle. This moves the whole spine. I love it. It's my favorite exercise. All the way down and all the way up. Your parents can do this. My parents can do this. I want them to do it every time they wake up, every time they go to sleep. They can do this 10 times, just like throughout the day, right? We're sitting all day, and our hips and our spine get really tight. So we want to go into the opposite direction so that it can loosen them up and they actually can move better. So I'm going to rewind a little bit. Do this exercise first and then do the leg raises second, okay? Prone on elbow is really great. That's number 1 and number 2. Number 3 are leg raises. So they can lay like this or they can lay like this, and they're just going to lift their leg up. Keep the knees straight. Keep the knees straight. Which leg feels good? Let me see. Oh, this feels good. So both legs are working. They're just working in different ways. So 2 sets of yummy, 1 set of yucky, right? So prone on elbows, leg raises, right? When you're on your stomach, leg raises when you're on your back, right? And then number 4 are called pelvic tilts. They're very small, but they're difficult to do correctly. You want to put your hands on your pelvis, right? Make sure that they're there and they're as even as they can be. Bend your knees. You're going to push down on the middle of your foot, right? Not on your toes, not on your heels, right? Tuck your chin in, and then you're going to just tuck your tailbone in. Tuck your tailbone in. It's going to work right here. It's going to work your lower core, but it's going to work your hips as well. And it's really great for your back, hip. You'll be amazed at how great this one exercise is, especially if you're able to tuck your chin in. It's like one of the hardest exercises that I have to work with my patients so much so that it can help them with like all sorts of problems. Don't let me get started. Okay, so that's number 4. And the 5th exercise is called bridging. So once you learn how to tuck your tailbone in, then you're going to push with the middle of your foot and lift your butt up, right? You're going to lift your butt up. You're going to do that 10 times. All right, those are my 5 key exercises to help my parents stay out of the nursing home. I want them to not fall because what's happening? I see people. Did I introduce myself? I'm so sorry. My name is Huang. I'm an occupational therapist and certified hand therapist, owner of Hands On Therapy Services in Miami, Florida. I see a lot of people with hand and arm injuries because they're falling, they're breaking stuff. And then what happens is they come in and then we're having to deal with them being very out of balance, right? And now my parents are getting older. I've seen patients my whole career. I've been a therapist for 25 years. I've seen people through it all. And I want to make sure that I'm keeping my parents as healthy as possible for as long as possible. And I'm doing that for myself too. Like I value, I value living pain free, keeping my original parts, and staying out of a nursing home. And I want to help my parents do the same thing because it's not easy to just do these exercises, but you know what's not easy? Falling and breaking your shit. Getting sent to a skilled nursing home because you can't live on your own anymore. Okay, none of those things are easy. So start now. It's great for you if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, because we got to make decisions that are different when we're in our 20s, right? But you have an opportunity if you're like me, having aging parents, helping them as well. So my parents have never exercised a day in their life. They're hardworking people. They do a lot, they've always done a lot of manual stuff, and they work in their garden and they lift. But these are very specific key exercises to help them maintain like their back, their hips and knees, so that they're stronger, so they have better balance, they can move better. Believe it or not, when those move better, your hands and shoulders will move better as well. So if you've watched this and you're watch some of the other ones that will help you to help your parents stay, out of skilled nursing homes, stay independent, right? The next part of the series I'm going to do is going to be all revolving around like neck, shoulder, and hands, because you can't stay independent in your home if you're not able to use your hands and to be able to open things, cut things, and stuff like that. So it's not just about the hips and knees, it's also about the hands, okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to share more videos of how to keep your parents independent and out of the nursing home. If you need my help, my team and I are ready. My link's below, and just give us a call and see how we can help you. All right, thanks.